Oh, I found it. It's on the dummy. It's called Yule Festival YC121. That whole line of skins is glorious.
Yes, it looks pretty cool. I like those bits that hang down off the side of the ship.
Yeah,
It's on
like
different
banners.
classes of ships, yeah. It's really cool looking on the Providence freighter, the Amar freighter.
Ooh, I have to look now. Amar ship's kind of pretty in general. You said the Ark?
Providence. I'm not sure the Ark has one, I never checked.
Oh, it's on the Ark too, and it looks so good.
Yeah, it does. Because it's extra long, it just makes it look way cooler. And even the
That's
Astero
what
has
she
one.
said.
Yeah.
I guess I always liked the sort of like half-shell vibe of the Amar. The Ninja Turtles through and through. That's not on the Providence.
Not the Providence? I wonder if it's the Ark then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Ark.
Warp drive active.
Started building one of them recently and then stopped.
Ooh, it looks really baller on the Oracle.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I like that. Oh my gosh. Time to look at Myrmidon skins. The Galente fan.
That does look pretty sweet on the Oracle. Yeah, shame I'll never fly.
Kinda dig the Serpentis skins.
Yeah, I never see the skins unless I actually go in and look at skins. Like, I'm never going to see them on my ship. I run in potato mode most of the time.
Right. I just kinda check them out.
Yeah, that's it.
In the ship viewer.
Yep.
Interbus actually looks good on the Myrmidon. I can fly a Hecate right now. Poorly. If I just get more levels in Galente Tactical Destroyer, I'd have it.
Actually, I only trained into a Galente ship recently in Lachesis.
Well, Jesus is baller.
I haven't had a chance to use it yet. Might get a Nazaru though, I prefer the cloak. Or Razu or whatever it's called.
I don't actually use any of the recon ships. I don't even do the interdictors.
Yeah, I don't like dying that much and that suicide stuff.
I'm all about the Ishtar. Although, recently it's been the Rattlesnake. I have a really blinged out Rattlesnake.
With those coming changes, it's gonna get squishy.
Oh, are they nerfing it?
Shield resists are getting nerfs.
Oh, that's awesome. I say that as a Galente fan.
Screw you, man.
It's only good and right and true.
What's it, 20% less from the resists from vulnerability fields or something to that effect? It's in the patch notes.
Well, that's a pretty heavy nerf.
Oh, yes. And it's across the board.
I'm all about armor and all, but that's heavy.
Actually, it's for armor as well. My bad.
Oh, so just everything's getting squishier.
Yes, everything. I think they buffed the Moonins tracking or something.
So what they really did was they buffed like alpha strike fleets.
Yep, pretty much. So I reckon the doctrines will change again into alpha fleets. Battleships have got a 10% HP increase and a big signature. They can lock on a hell of a lot quicker.
Oh, nice.
So battleships are coming back into play, so we might see some back to the old Minmatar fleets. High alpha.
Darn it. I just got into Kaldari.
I know, right? Always chasing it. We'll see what happens over the next few weeks if people are even still playing.
Okay, that depends on dependencies. You in the market for a rattlesnake? I'm trying to sell mine.
Oh no.
It's thick. It's got like 1,000 DPS.
Nah, I'm good. I could push my Tengu to 1,000. I couldn't be asked.
Yeah, but this doesn't like pop and then take your skill points away.
I know, that's the only thing. I'm happy they did that rig change with the Tech 3 though. Where you can unplug the rigs. Tech 2 rigs are expensive.
Oh no, it's got way better than 1,000 DPS. It's got 1,400 DPS.
What was the NC50? Somebody linked an NCC50 the other day. It was like 1,800. I was like, what?
MCC is busted. He will build a rattlesnake absurdly powerful.
That Varger.
But it's also because his skills are crazy high.
Ah, yeah.
He's got every possible skill you could want to have if you're flying a rattlesnake.
Alright. His Varger as well. Some tank on that.
He also makes sure he packs like projection mods. Or application, rather. Application. There, I got 3 ballistic
Fusion
control
Marco
systems.
Polo _ wire left
Missile
channel and
guidance
disconnected.
computer 2.
Fusion Marco Polo wire connected and entered channel.
Use some of those CVX ballistic controls.
There's my Cuddles. Cuddles the rattlesnake. The snake that looks like a scorpion. Just incidentally.
That's just linking the ship, not the fit. Just so you know.
The fit's in there if you click on it.
Fusion Thor _ blast left channel and disconnected.
Yeah, if you go to the fitting tab, it shows what's on there.
Nope, not in the fitting tab.
What? Does it only show me? Oh, I'll just save a fitting and send it in.
The way, quick way we usually do it is just right click, simulate, and then drag the simulate into the chat. Save you having to go through the whole save process and bleh.
Did that do it?
Yep.
Nice. Like, I could be ratting right now, but I don't really care to do that right now. All I want to do is sell this off and go get myself popped in an assault frigate.
Fusion Thor _ blast connected and entered channel.
Or an Ares or a Dramiel or something. Maybe even my Gilla. I could stand to lose my Gilla.
So is that a ratting fit, is it?
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely for ratting. It's for ratting here specifically. That's why the Amar drones instead of the Galante drones.
Fusion Maker _ @Havuli connected and entered channel. Fusion Thor _ blast moved to AFK.
Hey, the Coveter's got some nice skins.
Fusion Thor _ blast entered channel.
That's my C3 one. C3 wormhole.
I really like the Rosada Dawn skin.
Purple.
Yeah.
What, on the Coveter?
And the Mackinac.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy's rattle actually looks like it's meant for going out and shooting people.
What, mine? Coffin.
Yes.
That was my C3 wormhole ratter.
Oh, is that what you said a minute ago?
Yeah.
I only caught some of the sentences. I was like, C3 ratting. It's like, what, somebody's in a wormhole?
Yeah, no, that's what I think that was the one I used to use. I've got like fucking heaps of different fits that I save.
Dang, you actually do things. I just go ratting.
I don't PvP with a rattle, fuck. I've got a home defense one in a C4. I'll show you that one. I use cruise missiles on that one, but it's a little bit less DPS, but I think it's like you gotta have a fleet with you.
Cruise missiles do more damage over time anyhow.
Yeah, I prefer missiles.
Fuse and Thor _ Badgeblast left channel and disconnected.
Actually, I mean, this might be a C. It's either a C. No, it's a C. I think it's a C5 rattlesnake. This one.
You want my rattlesnake? You can have it.
See, they're
Yeah, much.
Scrap it for parts.
yeah,
It's
they're
got expensive
dropping.
parts.
They're dropping gecko blueprints again in this recent event.
I just linked that other one. That's the C5 rattlesnake. I'm pretty sure the ratting in there with the sleepers.
Oh,
You need
yeah. I've been wanting to dip in and run a few small sites. What's the smallest thing you could use?
What, in a small site? You
Yeah.
can use, what, a C3? C3 is worthwhile doing.
I'm surprised you don't have a booster on it. A cap booster.
Nah, because I used to use a two nesters as well at the
You're
same time as
multi-rats.
running that. Cap transfer.
I never actually consider the extra stuff you can do with the fleet.
Yeah, it's a little bit less DPS, but it does its job in the fleet.
That's what I like about wormholes, so we sort of have to work together.
I can teach you how to do a C3, but you gotta have a couple of alts watching watching the holes, entrances if you can't roll them.
Yeah, that's. I mentioned it a while back, and there's a few guys that said they'd like to dip in as well. Just to dip into a C2, C3, run a few small sites, and back out again.
You can, if I find a nice C3 with plenty of sites, and there's only like a couple of wormholes in it, if I can run that safely and make, probably in a couple of hours, I'd probably make 500 million ISK.
Nice.
But you're always on your toes,
Alright.
especially when you're just ratting in a rattlesnake. But if you got a couple of little cheap ships, you can actually do like a Dominic's two Dominic's remote reps. Be like drone boats, like nesters.
Oh, cool. Poor man's nester.
Nesters are pretty expensive to lose as well. They're nearly $1 billion if they're properly fitted. I just lost 2 the other day in NULL-SEC, accidentally targeted myself with my drones.
You couldn't do that.
Yeah, I didn't have my safety on. On one
Oh,
of my
you targeted
characters,
your
I forgot.
alt?
Yeah. And I set the drones on it, and then see the Concorde just fucking come and wiped both my nesters out.
Did you get your loot, or did someone make
No,
it clean?
Who's in here? Someone in here picked up my loot or killed my MTU. Someone that just joined the corp. What's the name?
Did you get it back?
Nah, I just didn't worry about it. They
What the
offered
fuck?
to get. This is like a day before they joined, so I wasn't in the corp, and then they've only joined yesterday.
Oh, so they joined after you.
Yep. And they said, "Oh, I believe that we owe you an MTU," and I had a look at all the stuff, and it was like, yep, it was pretty expensive.
Oh.
Docking request accepted.
I said it was all good. Don't worry about it.
That's odd that they joined the corp after you joined it.
I think it was just coincidence. Catherine G, but she's got an alt that did it to me.
Ah.
But we all sorted that out. They found out anyway. I actually accidentally linked the kill mail in corp, and she goes, "Yeah, that's my alt."
Alts killing alts. How do you resolve that argument?
I think it was just. It's random though how they
It is,
joined
though.
just after me. Because I'm going, who's this? How do I know you? Because when they asked me if they owed me an MTU, and I'm going, what are you talking about? Oh, I lost one in NULL-SEC.
Fusenthor_Bajablast connected and entered channel.
They're stalking you.
Because I was actually in a mining high-sec corp when it happened.
Nah.
It's half asleep too, because I'd just flown back home from work. I came in from night shift and I hadn't slept yet. And I just been so excited to jump on the game for it, because I haven't had a laptop out there, and I was so excited to jump on when I got home. And then I blew both my nesters up.
Great, welcome back to Eve, huh?
Yeah. Fuck, I was so angry, because as soon as I'd done that, people were coming in, getting me loot and all my mods, and you know, what the fuck? I'm still sitting here, guys.
Yeah, I know, there's nothing you can do about it. You're unemployed, you're like, I can't even take 1 unit of ammo.
Yeah, I raced out and had about 5 cigarettes after that. Fuck, I was a bit annoyed about it, but can't do anything.
Yeah. Oh, but that's a kicker, that is, getting this. Yeah, I know, I'm not even. Yeah. I live, I won't open the wounds.
Suppose better pick some of these jet cans up.
What was the day last? 2 hours? It's been a while since I checked my mind. I think it was 2 hours.
_March entered channel.
Yeah, I just put my initials on.
Those boosts are getting dropped by Marco, if you're reading chat.
Ah, cool. Eventually I'm gonna have to work out how to sell this all.
You want to sell it?
I probably will, yeah, because I don't have time to be making things.
Do you know how to sell it? Well, if you're selling to Corp, do you know how to sell it?
No, I don't know how to sell it.
Contracted to Jim. Crap, I can never remember his name.
If I have a look at other contracts, will I see the same name? Jim?
Yeah, Corp contracts.
Yeah, I'll have a look in there, but I'll have to work out how to work the price out.
You don't. If you contract to him and just in the note, say for sale, he'll do all the calculations.
Oh, awesome. Fuck yeah. No, that's good. I can do that.
Preferably, if it's in NSI, the flour mill.
Okay, I'll have to transport it all back there.
How far are you?
Oh, I'm only in the NSI area. I've just been putting it in the Keepster.
Oh, cool. Yeah, well, it's in the same system anyway, so you're good. Have you got a miasmos?
Yes, I just bought one of those.
Alright, cool. Or cryos, I can't remember which one's which. One's for minerals, one's for...
Mesmas, yeah. Yeah, I'll just drop a pack rack down, pick up my containers. So I'll just leave them at the flour mill, eh?
Yep. And direct contract to Jim.
JIM or G... yeah, it's JIM.
JIM, yeah. I can never remember the second name. I know when I see it, but I can never remember.
I think you had to put sale on there somewhere too.
Yeah, put on the note that's to say for sale.
Cool. I'm gonna have to do some wormholing, I think, because I'm not gonna make enough ISK to pay for these 6 characters.
Oof, 6.
Yep.
I've downgraded from 4 recently, I'm down to 1 now.
I mean, I could keep paying, but it's just a lot of money to fork out, especially when the Aussie dollar's too small now.
Aye.
I bought some Plex last night, and it was $160 something for a $99 US pack.
Oh. Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I won't be doing it. It's my birthday in a couple of weeks, so I thought I'd treat myself. That's my excuse.
Like, I plex mine. I don't even plex mine. I pay mine for the month. I don't even do yearly.
Yeah, I don't do the yearly. It'd be a fortune if it's just like... At least you can stop the account if you're not
Fusion
using
burning
it.
_ Horizon entered channel.
Yeah.
Pay up front, you're sort of obliged to use it.
Yeah. And then you have to deal with
Fusion
those
Marco _ Polo
bullshit
_
upgrades,
wire left
updates
channel
that they're
and
releasing.
disconnected.
At least this way, if I want to take a break for 2 months, I don't miss out on anything.
Yep.
Fusion Marco _ Polo _ wire connected and entered channel.
Marco.
Good night, Marco.
Yeah, good night, mate.
Shit, I'm about to wake up the housemates.
Marco, I hope I didn't pick up any of your loot. I thought he was actually gone. Poor boy's just sitting there.
Oh, he's still not gone. He probably can't speak though. His missus will kill him.
Just thought about repackaging my rattlesnake and shipping it off to Jeddah, but I have like 300 mil in rigs.
Oh, you just destroyed your rigs.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do it.
Just put the ship up on contracts in NSI or whatever with the rig. Somebody will buy it. There's always 10-10 ratting to be done.
Yeah, I suppose.
Like, I personally, I think you're more likely to sell it with the rigs in NULL-SEC than the high sec. Also, you'll probably get more money for the mods out in 0.0 than Jita.
Pretty hard to get a rattlesnake out here, mate. Like,
Yeah, I went through like some bullshit to get it out here.
yeah, without getting gate camped.
The two easiest ways: bring a blueprint and make it out here, or fly one through a wormhole.
Fuse and strip underscore done and connected and entered channel. Fusen Hayden _ going left channel and disconnected.
Dang, it's 5 in the morning. Maybe it's time for a nap. I'm actually just incapable of napping. If I fall asleep, I'm sticking there for a while.
Yeah, don't do napping.
It's a good thing I have no work tomorrow. Or today.
If I fall asleep during the day, I'm awake for the night. Even if I have just 1 hour sleep during the day, I'm awake for the full night.
Yeah, that's about it. Got some funky cycles going on all the time. Sleep is an enigma. Alrighty, so I've managed to contract my Rattlesnake, and the only ships I have that aren't packaged right now is my Ares, my Ferox, and my Gila. That seems good. I can hopefully be a little bit more liquid.
Carrier ratings never appealed to me for some reason.
Have you seen what a carrier can do though? Holy crap.
Yep, it just never appealed to me though.
It's a click fest, and you're sweating the whole time you're doing it because you got so much ISK hanging out.
Yeah, I'm not much of an ISK-orientated person. I don't chase ISK.
I thought I was tough shit flying a like an Ishkar or some kind of I don't remember what it was, but there was like one of those carrier drone rats, and I thought, yeah, I'm 200 off or 250, or I was way away from it and
An infested
flying
carrier.
a tiny little ship. Yeah, I thought it'd be just fine watching other people blow it up in their carriers. Nope. It insta-blapped me. I think I was in a Gila. I don't even know.
I think the lock range is on mine is something like, what, 4,000 clicks?
That's craziness. Wait, that's not a unit of distance unless you're on a planet.
Oh, well, okay, yeah, kilometers. Whatever your base targeting unit is, I think it's 4,000 of those.
Yeah, that's a lot of those.
$8K for fuel.
It's 4,700 kilometers.
That's craziness. I think the farthest lock range I've got on anything is like 110.
Well, and it does 2,000 DPS.
Ooh, I come close to that. My rattlesnake is 1400.
Yeah, but I mean, we've got about the same amount of money hanging out. The only difference is you can warp off a hell of a lot faster than I can.
Yeah, yeah. I watched someone get instantly potted and booted from corp from bumping a Titan once. It was glorious.
Yeah, that happens.
That was back in the like the big delve fight. I think it was 6 VDT. I got like 10 Titans on the field, and you're just like, whoa, they're so big. And meanwhile, everyone in your part of the fleet is just like yammering, don't you dare go near those Titans. It was big deal times.
Yeah, I never see them. I never see them fight. They're just a glorified jump gate.
Well, they had to fight him then. We lost all our shit. I was in test.
Oh,
I was also real confused at the time. I did not keep up with space politics. I was like, but the goons is our friend. No, right now they're not.
yeah, I still don't keep up with space politics.
There's guys over there. They wear a different color of shirts from us. Fuck them. Blue is in this season, damn it. If your shirt is red, we have to shoot at you.
Right?
Because shooting is great. Anywho, I go nap now. See you.
All right, man.
Fusion Techno Hack left channel and disconnected. Fusion Marco underscore Polo underscored wire left channel and disconnected. Fusion Marco underscore Polo underscored wire connected and entered channel. Fusion Beowulf underscore Scott connected and entered channel. Fusion Steve underscore Mac entered channel. Fusion John underscore lost connected and entered channel. Fusion Cameron _ I connected and entered channel.
Newton Semtech Y.
Hey, what's that?
And Intel, it says there's a Newton Semtech Y test lines.
2 of them. There is an extra large wormhole who jumps from there.
Fusion Marco
Two jumps, hang on,
Polo
I think it's one jump.
wire moved to AFK.
Yeah, it's one jump. NTAC H, I bookmarked it. It was reaching the end of its life, but it was still stable.
Yep.
Is that the one that goes straight to NULL-SEC that we had yesterday?
No, it's a different one. I only bookmarked it earlier. There was no bookmark. It's a C6.
Okay.
I didn't scan the inside of it. I just did the entry and the exit.
Scary.
That guy's in an apocalypse. If we got a few ships in NSO, we could take that.
Well,
Smells a bit baited.
Yep.
Apocalypse and a maelstrom.
what ship do you need? You could take them out.
And newts. Something heavy newts would destroy both of them.
Apart from the Maelstrom, which are just absolutely rape anything big that goes against it.
Well, he's heavy cap reliant as well. Both of those battleships are cap reliant.
The Maelstrom's Mimitar one.
Alright. Shield and armor. It's probably a Yi fleet. Also, they probably have shit frigates inside them. So yeah,
Yep.
keep forgetting about that.
Tests normally do a roam this time on a Saturday anyway. They normally do a filament roam, so wait and see.
Oh, 135 million worth of ore. Take tax off 20,000.
Always pay tax, then you die.
Two things in life that are definite.
Yeah. The victims of the modern age.
Come on, Corona. I'm joking.
Do I, when I create this contract, my corporation or private to Jimmy?
Yeah, like shit. I can't remember.
Private to Jamaica, then just put on it for sale to Corp. You might want to wait a week though. Mine are a week's worth at a time, unless you're desperate for disc.
Oh, I'm not desperate. I'll just wait.
Yeah, I like to build up at a bill worth for something at a time, and then, or some of the guys even do 20 bill worth.
Well, not anymore. Yeah, well, they don't have Oracles running as much.
Yeah, true.
I think it play the market a little bit. If you think the price is going to go up, hold on to it. If you don't.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. You have to keep an eye on the market stuff as well.
I've got a shitload of ore compressed in Empire as well. I don't know if I should jump down after downtime and sell it all or what.
I've over 100 million trit in perimeter.
Yep.
I'll be back in 5 minutes. Gonna have a cigarette.
Oh, good call.
Enjoy.
I
Yeah.
fucking miss cigarettes.
Just had one, got disturbed by raccoons.
I've got to kill the coronavirus somehow.
Yep.
And myself at the same time.
Well,
fucking.
Just
They'll
think
stop
you're
it,
blocking up
Connor.
your lungs with tar, so it's preventative.
Yeah. You need a whiskey as well to kill anything.
Actually, that's a good idea. And you think of it, now you've mentioned it, I haven't had a drink in weeks. Be right back. Oh, I don't know what to do after that. What are you guys doing later?
That's
Fuck,
a
if I
good
had whiskey,
question.
I'd be drinking.
Surprisingly enough, building crap.
I'm shopping.
I might buy a couple of stereos and search for some wormholes to do some sights in.
Well, if I get any up here, I'll give you a shout after downtime.
Yeah, no worries.
I get lots of sites and stuff up here.
Would you like to
Tell-
buy
show me where
Satios?
you are.
I've got an independence and a hierarchy or something just now.
He's up near FO9.
It's only a couple of jumps from you.
Yeah, 4 or 5 using the jump bridges. I think it's 3
I've
with the
never
jump bridges
used
and then
one.
2 jumps.
I have to have a look where these jump bridges are and stuff. I've never been,
Fusion
as I said,
Roland is underscore
yeah.
release connected.
Oh,
Never
yeah,
seen
fine.
it.
Yeah, don't feel bad. I use them all the time and I still get lost.
Most of the corp are scared of them as well, so don't worry about it.
you link F09 in Corp chat, and I'll go through explaining the routes.
It's Y6 to 1evacs, 1evacs to B2J, B2J to F09.
Yes, that's all well and good when you know what you're looking for, but you don't
Yep.
know. He doesn't know what he's looking for.
True.
If you open the in-game map, if you set that F09 as your destination and open the in-game map, you should be able to see the bridges connections. They're different from the normal connections.
Okay.
I have mine set weird colour, so bear with me here. Right, where are you at the moment, NSI?
Yeah, yep.
And see that?
Keeps this.
Yeah, see, have you got the in-game map open?
Yep.
Have you got it flat? Oh, actually, you're using the new map or the old map?
Whatever's on the side of the taskbar. I don't know.
Yeah, but they only added the new map a few years ago, so I'm using the old one still. So I'm not sure which one you're using. One second, bear with me.
Yeah, it's only giving me one option of a map.
Do you see green lines on the map?
If you go into your escape menu in the general setting tab on the bottom left, it says try new map. My one's unchecked. I'm using the old one.
I've just linked my jump bridge map in the call.
Okay, it shows me the old map. Yep.
I personally find that one easier to use than the new one. Could be a bit biased though, I'm just used to using that one as well.
Hold on. Dude, go through that one more time.
What?
Oh, how did you switch to the old map again?
Escape under the general settings tab on the bottom left hand corner. It says there's a box there that's got a cross in it with use old map. Untick that and then go back into your map.
Thank you so much.
I prefer that than the new one. The new one is good, but I just used the old one.
Actually, I prefer the old one. Looks better.
As bad as it is, it's still better. So, can you see the line in NSI that goes up? Well, I have all my lines set to green. The heavy line. That's a jump bridge connection.
Oh, the
but
green
this-
line.
Stupid fucking Metropolis is in my way.
Click flatten map. Did you find it?
Yeah, it's flattened.
It's a bit easier to navigate that way.
But I got that big white Malpal, Mapius fucking sign in the way.
Yeah, you know the world map control panel? You can go into the label section and just click no region names.
Awesome, that's better.
You can fiddle around, that messes around with those names. There's all different types you can mess around with.
So I go to FO9. Oh, that's okay. I see it.
No, that's your ultimate
NSI.
destination.
We go Y6, 7, YHRX. Hang on.
At Y6 1 evacs.
So there's a jump bridge in Y6 that you need to take. Seven tack Y, actually.
Ah, I see the 1 evacs. Yeah, I see that. Yep, and then
Then you
P2J.
No, then you jump on a gate to B2G. Yeah, so you're right, yeah, sorry.
Yep, and then straight over to FO9. Cool.
Yep.
That's better. Fucking, I can read that at least.
A lot of the newer people are stuck with that new map, and they can't interpret the jump bridge network to the old routes and this, that, and the other. It's hard to use.
I remember this map from 14 years ago, and then I thought it was just gone forever.
Yeah, they actually decided to give us the option to leave it there, which is much preferred.
Fusion Hydra _ ended array connected and entered channel.
I'm used to the new map now.
I have another one there that's a website, hang on.
They've got to learn how to read those maps that you put on that link that you linked.
Yeah, one of the guys gave us that when we were doing the PI tutorial a couple of weeks ago. There's another website I have saved. I've already used it though.
Ended array moved to AFK.
Alright, I'm gonna make some coffee. I'll be right back.
Right, mate. I made a mistake in hitting the incursions tab, getting data. Now it's fucking thinking.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, you broke it. You have to actually reset the game.
Oh, you're serious?
Yeah. Do not hit that button. I don't know why they haven't fixed that yet. It's like that in over a year.
Oh no, I just hit escape and it disappeared.
I did it. Oh shit. The last couple of times I did it, checking it, and I've had to reset the client. Or is it the Triglavians? One of them freezes. Which one did you hit? The incursions?
Yeah.
Maybe it's the Triglavian one that messes with it. I don't want to check.
Now, how do you check for, like the other options like pilots and the last hour killed in the last hour and all that stuff. You can't for this map, can you?
Yep, that's one way to check it in. The second tab is star map, and then the first tab stars, then the bottom statistics.
Ah. That's fucking awesome. This map looks so much better.
I think it gives a better overview of the overall map than the other one.
Yep. Eve Explorer. Have a look at this.
Rec Fools entered channel.
I like the option in there in My Information. You can see your planet scan range for PI.
Oh, this looks good.
Systems I visited. I like that one. I've currently visited NSI 258 times.
Oh, so the B2, C4, and those things are planets.
What?
Oh, the different planets you can see on each system.
The jump freighter should be able to do 53,000 meters cubed, right?
Jump Fighter? Oh yeah. It's over
Okay.
100.
Okay, just making sure. I didn't want to get it too big and have to repackage it.
For the Korean? Yeah. No. Yeah, you should be fine.
I will be right back. I'm going to get that smoke and drink that I said I was going to get.
Ponder life. Enjoy.
Remember,
Yeah.
you have to sniff the whiskey to make sure it kills the bacteria in your nose.
I'm going to tell the missus that. She'll probably start snorting it.
Lines of cognac.
That's funny. She probably would.
I'd be tempted to buy her that popping candy and tell her that cures it as well if
Oh,
she sniffs that.
Jesus. Oh, I can imagine that. Why do I feel like I've done that as a kid? How's those other new crops getting on? Communism and Ebola.
The new guys, I think they're okay. Haven't heard from them, but I mean they're always needing a super early in the morning, but I've not got a super anymore.
What'd you do? Sell it?
Yeah, just it was too slow. I was scared in case I get tackled in it.
There's nothing you can do.
Fusion burning _ horizon moved to AFK.
No, I was just thinking because Dwayne Johnson's poking over in Attack Y. It's where Siphon was camping the new guys for the last few weeks.
Yeah.
Must be following the juicy kill mails around. And Dwayne Johnson, what's it, 2.5 billion Tengu he lost last week?
Wreck Fools left channel and disconnected. Fusion Wreck Fools entered channel.
There you go. Where's one of his other characters? Constantina is in the Panther.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Alright, cool. Hey, Beowulf.
Hey!
Is anybody out mining?
I'm always doing a little mining in F09 when I'm on. But there should be Mingu all over the place just now.
2 worlds popped yesterday by the looks of it. one in NSI, and one in XTV.
Are people still using Hulks and stuff like that in Orcas?
Yes and no. Depends on how much you want to risk, really. A lot of people have decided, for like the price of a Tech 1 miner compared to the price of a Tech 2, it's worth mining in a Tech 1 to. It's not worth risking losing the Tech 2.
And with the nerf,
for the little bonus.
with
Well-
the nerf just now, you don't want to mine too fast.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I want to take out the Roracle.
Should be okay once Pancrab is up. Rockwell should be okay. Once you have your Sino protection.
And not in NSI.
Yeah,
Yes.
and you have to be just within range of R10, right?
Yep.
Pancrab is up, so does that mean they're out somewhere?
Yeah, should be.
If it's up, it just means it's in FC on duty. You can just make sure you're able to jump on their comms real quick and give them a rundown on what you need if you get tackled.
Can you open two instances of Mumble so I can like be in their comms too?
Yep.
Warp drive active.
1 sec, I'll link.
So I joined Pancrab and it says NSI coverage currently up from NC team. Does that mean NSI is covered under the umbrella?
You're not allowed to use capitals in NSI. That's including Oracle. The reason being, some of the defense fleet is stationed there, and if you get tackled in NSI, they can't jump to you, and they're not going to warp to you, in case they get caught in bubbles. So your option is for NSI mining is subcapital.
But if I want to go alone and like go into like MBW or something, I can do that, right? Because MBW is in range of R10, correct?
Yep. No, yeah, NSI is the only one you're not allowed to do it in. The rest of them you are. Because NSI is staging.
But you can jump with your capitals through jump bridge to NBW. You have to use your jump drive.
Yeah. Don't use the silly blacks. You use too much fuel.
So it's better if you.
No,
it's better you can mine in Y6, you know, and it's safer.
Well, and that's normally what I do anyway. I don't really try to gate my Oracle. I just like send a tune my alt out there and let us, you know, and just jump to it. Like put a sign on the keep star or something and just jump to it.
Yep.
And then as far as I know, your Sino alt needs to sit, what is it, 100 away from your Oracle?
I'd probably do more than 100. 100. What's it? 150s warp in.
But if you're in Pad and Crab, you've got to be on their comms.
How do I open 2 instances of Mumble?
I was just about to say, I can't find the link. You have to add space M or tac M. Has somebody got the link? It's hard to describe without looking at the link.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's in core. Obviously the target drive is wherever Mumbles is saved. Personally, no.
Carrier. Oh, yeah, I'll come out, yeah. What system, what belt are you in? Copy.
The asteroid is depleted.
No, it's all good. More than happy to help. Just sitting in the station anyway.
So it won't let me add that TAC M onto the target. It won't let me save it. Is there a reason why?
Have you put the space tac M?
M is in Mary, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
but
is
have you put
space
the-
first.
Have you put the space between the execution?
Fusion Rolandis _ Rowley's left channel and disconnected.
That's the bit that gets us all.
Yeah.
It says the name C program specified in the target box is not valid. Make sure that the path and file name are correct. Am I supposed to run it as administrator?
Fusion Pete _
You
March
might
left
have
channel
to.
and disconnected.
Just check to make sure that your target is more or less where it says it is. So you're gonna have to How did I do it? Search for your mumble on your computer. Oh, actually, you can like the old shortcut. If you go to properties
Oh,
on the
wait.
old shortcut.
I know why. It's because I'm on
Fusion
Mumble right
Paywall
now.
underscore Scott left channel and
That too.
disconnected. Fusion Rec Fools left channel and disconnected.
Mike, if you get in their spawn and we're on, just give us a shout. If we're around, we'll come out and shoot them.
Oh, balls. Just put a fucking shitload of blueprints into research for 16 days. And I've used my invention character to do them with. Whack, whack, whack.
Yeah, my invention character is now an alpha, so he won't be doing much. Just as well, I made a few hundred blueprints beforehand.
If you ever need any, just poke me. I've got thousands, literally.
Oh, I do too. I actually stopped making them for the fact I wasn't using them. I was just making them for the sake of making them.
Once upon a time, the actual number of runs on your blueprints affected the runs that came out in the copy.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, so that's when
Glad
I
that
started copying
changed.
them. Yeah, but it didn't help that you were left with all them blueprints.
Yeah, true.
So in NSI alone, I've got 22,000 blueprint copies.
Ah, sweet. Good runs as well.
Yeah.
There wasn't a
they're all
limit on the
max
runs
runs.
back then as well. When there was a different run number.
I think they actually got altered.
I think they did, because I was looking at Tech 2. I was making Tech 2 missiles, and I was looking at some cruise blueprints the other day, and I had some low ones, and I had some really high ones, and I was like, the really high ones must be the old ones, because I can't make them anymore.
Yeah, I think they're all limited to 1,500 or something stupid.
Yeah. But anyway, get that change for the invention was a good change.
Yeah, definitely. It's the same as like with decryptors in the old days. I've still got a load of blueprints that are T2, but they're ME9s.
Yeah, same.
I really don't want to use them. I've got this stupid idea that they're going to be collector's items one day.
I've nothing to use them on, to be honest. Like, there's nothing of value that you'd be making that you'd want to use there. What's only add 2 plus ME as well. I think the TE is negative on it. So I was pissed that they added the data cores to the LP shops.
Yeah, same here.
It's making a fortune off them.
Yep. I don't even bother going to collect mine very often now.
No, thousands and thousands of them. Then somebody told CCP you could ghost train. Idiots.
Yeah, and yet another thing that I grinded at to get everything, and then they changed it.
Yep. Oh, I spent weeks and weeks and weeks grinding level 2s for my alts.
Yep.
Just to split the standings.
Yep, same here. I got 8, 9, 10 tunes. All
Oh,
with
shit.
all with 6 agents. That took a while.
Fuck, 3 characters with... I think 2 of them have 5 and 1 of them has 4. That was enough. rocket fuel is coming along nicely. Yeah, doing Industry 1 character is hard. Because I use George so much, my industry skills sort of split. He does the invention and copying, and Casey does the manufacturing. Now he's offline.
Yeah, I don't think I'd bother. Not without me collection of tools.
Yeah, it's horrible. But I was paying for them and not using them, so yeah. See how I feel in a few weeks.
Fusion Rec Fools entered channel.
There we go.
All fixed.
Yep.
2 of them working.
I think I have my shout key configured properly too, right?
Yeah, you're yellow. If you're in the boat comms, make sure you're muted on the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I did find out though was that if you pin the shortcut to the taskbar, it won't let you open 2 that way. So you need to save a shortcut to the desktop.
Yeah, I figured that out.
It took me ages to work that out. I just thought it didn't work.
Yeah, all you keep getting is disconnected, reconnected. Disconnected, reconnected. You're like, what's going on?
So now is like Intel drones, that's like our main Intel channel that we watch.
Yeah, it's practically the only one.
Yeah.
If you've still got the old Order 66, you can get rid of that.
There's that decryptor linked in crop chat. I have 4 of them in my hangar apparently. They're only worth 4 million for the 4 of them.
I use a lot of decryptors, but I usually use the party ones just for the percentage increase. And that's if I'm in a rush to actually invent the blueprints, so I sort of more or less want to guarantee that they come out.
Yeah, I don't use them much to be honest. I don't. If I was using them, it'd be ships, and I haven't made many ships in years. It's a waste using them on the small stuff, I think, and the ammo.
Oh, I wouldn't use them on ammo.
Nah.
But I do use them on mods every so often.
What's your success rate on not using them? Like, if you put on 10 jobs, many would succeed.
On Lucia, who's the highest one at the minute, I think she's 48 or 49.
Yeah, I think I'm 46 or 48.
She's got all of the encryption methods at 5. And then
That's
she's
what
got a
4
couple,
George does.
and then she's got a couple of the Starship engineering skills at 5. But I stopped training her on that because she's sort of my capital pilot now, my fact pilot.
Yeah, I couldn't do those level 5s for the extra 2% or whatever.
I'll touch of OCD if I don't max train a specialisation. think I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah. Although I did notice, remember that industry change they did a few years ago with the invention and whatnot? I used to be able to make missiles, no problem, but then they did the change. But now this character needed to retrain rocket science. Didn't need rocket science before to make the missiles, but he needed it for the invention.
Don't honestly know, because they've all got the science skills, so you don't really notice it unless it throws it up.
Yeah, well, it does now. I had to retrain it, but before I didn't.
Yeah, because they had to get them skills to get the data cores. So,
Right.
so a lot of them have got the science skills for the R&D agents more than the invention.
Yeah, I think George has 2 rocket agents going of mechanical engineering and a bunch of random stuff.
Do excavators still cost a shit ton?
Yep.
They're about 300 million,
yeah,
not over.
3, yeah. I was going to say, you have to define what's a shit ton.
So the excavators, they're not a mining drone. What are they? What class are they?
Excavators?
Yeah, it's a mining drone. Think of it as a capital mining drone.
Are they still like little Hulks?
Yep. No, not really. They got nerfed pretty hard over the last while. I like the blueprinting core chat.
Oh, okay, it's a faction thing. I got you. I was trying to find a BPO, and I'm like, well, what the hell?
Yeah, no, drops. BPCs. Running, that faction R. You get them from their LP store as well, I believe.
Oh, okay. Well, God, no wonder they're expensive. Look at the components. Yeah, okay.
The asteroid is depleted.
It sort of works out well for this region because all those components are native to the drone lands, not so much to all the other regions.
Right.
So those materials are easier for us to access.
Fuse and Strib _O'Donnell
Don't do me
left
mouse
channel
button
and
down then.
disconnected.
That sounded like somebody being whipped.
That was me. And I wasn't a whip noise. I was going to say something, but then I sniffled at the same time while I let go of my key. So you got the...
I'm back.
Those excavators, welcome back. Those excavators are selling for 618 million in NSI, but they're selling for 300 million to 335 in Jita. So half price in high sec.
Wow.
If you're interested in buying them.
I wasn't going to buy them. I was actually looking at making them, but yeah.
Now is not a good time. With those recent nerfs, people are getting rid of their supplies that they've been making for months.
Yep.
Sure, I sold 10 of them to Scott there a couple of weeks ago from my old Oracles. Won't be using them anymore. If you're looking at making stuff with that drone stuff, look at making the integrated or the augmented blueprints.
Yeah, I've picked a few of those up here and there. I may actually run them now.
Because they use all the same materials, minus the Tech 2 components.
And if you want some of the blueprint copies, I'll give you a shitload of them.
Oh, God.
Not the integrated ones now, the augmented ones.
Oh, no. I think these are integrated.
I gave Beowulf dozens of the integrated ones. So here, get rid of them. Sick of looking at them.
Yeah, same here.
Is super cap still a thing? Ratting in a super cap?
With recent nerfs, it's optional.
Do people still use carriers?
They're about to nerf everything to do with supers, basically. With capitals.
Oh my god.
Hey, there was a Jamie in local and NSI.
Yeah, selling stuff, I've seen that.
What they're doing is nerfing the resistant mods.
Yeah, 20%. I linked some of those augmented blueprints in Corp Chat if you're interested in looking. Yeah, but that patch they announced the other day, super caps are getting a nerf. They're making too much ISK.
Yeah, I gave Beowulf a
Dan
Panther blueprint the other day
connected
with a
and
couple of
entered
runs on it.
That guy in local, Jamie,
Yep.
he's ex-Fusion.
Oh, is he?
He's docked as well. Somebody want to see, does he want to come back to Corp?
Well, I've got to go walk the dog, so I'll be back.
I'm actually out of the station, well, out of the area. I'm doing that jump gate thing.
Yeah, I'm not a recruiter. I don't particularly care. But it's just looking at, he's out of Corp 228 days, so he's probably coming back into the game and given an option to come back to Corp. If there's one of our recruiters are on.
Not me. Don't want to do that.
Oh, no. Not a people person.
I am.
I'm too misunderstood for that.
Oh, you.
Oh, me, yeah.
Extra large cruise missile launchers, got everything ready, and I'm 17 robotics short, which I've got on a different tune, but I've got 1 minute 41 seconds. Right, I'm logging, I'll be back after downtime sometime. See you later.
Copy. Have fun.
See you, mate.
Fuse and Steve _ Mac moved to AFK.
Stan.
Warp drive active.
He's selling a luxury yacht in that contract. I think he was on a few weeks ago trying to sell stuff.
Does anybody want to sell a Kikimora?
Docking request accepted.
What's that?
Triglavian frigate. Horrible
Yeah.
ships. Horrible, horrible ships.
I just need one just in case, because they called for that doctrine the other day and I didn't have one.
Where on the Stratops?
It was a defense fleet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think there was a Corp NCC parade.